Hey, everybody, welcome back to a new episode of The Talk, where we're going to talk about the Nintendo Switch, a very controversial subject.
I just want to say this right now for all the viewers. I am going to be on the train that says the Nintendo Switch is going to bust hard.
Look, I'm going to admit something.
Really hard.
I'm going to admit something, alright? I fell into the hype quite big. I saw that little trailer, I saw the commercial, I fell into the hype, dude.
I mean,
I understand.
A lot of people are falling into the hype. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, this is revolutionary. This is different." Everyone's talking about how they're gonna play games. They're gonna play games on the airplanes, on the bus. It's gonna be amazing, and all this stuff. This is gonna bust harder than No Man's Sky. People don't realize that you're talking about.
I'm not going that far.
Console on a tablet. How is this not gonna backfire?
I'm not gonna go that far. I'm not gonna say like, "Oh, they're gonna backfire," because. No, they're making promises that it looks really good. I'm just saying, there's something about it. Like, you have controls, you play on your TV, and if the tablet you put the controllers on have the same quality as the television, if it has the same quality, if it's not going from a television to a PSP where it's all pixelated,
they're not gonna be able to reach the same quality. Like, think about it. You're saying that you're gonna be able to run Skyrim at 60 frames per second.
That's what they're promising, even though it's not. Even though it's not like.
I don't believe it. It's not possible. We have not achieved a cheap enough technology to be able to run a game like that at 60 frames per second at just average specs, at average settings on a tablet that's not plugged in. Even like now, to get a game like that working on like a laptop, it's like gonna be a $2,000 laptop to be able to play a game like that without it plugged in at full settings to get the full frames per second. Like it's gonna be like a $2,000. There's no way that this $350 piece of hardware is gonna be able to withstand that. And even if it does, it's not gonna last at all. It's gonna last maybe like an hour or two if you're actually going to be playing it on those settings, and it's going to overheat. That's just how. There's no way there's going to be a good enough cooling system inside this tablet to not prevent it from overheating when you're not playing with it.
See, like part of what you're saying is correct. It could mean a downfall, because did you hear Bethesda released information that it has not been officially made yet. It's not officially there yet.
Yeah, because they're toning it down by like a motherfucker. They're like, oh shit, with the destroy the pixels, we gotta fucking make this shit work on the tablet. Like, they're gonna have to tone that down like a motherfucker to get it to work on a tablet. Like, shit, it's not gonna be able to work.
Here's another thing though. The battery life is it's rumored to be up to 3 hours.
I mean, even that sounds optimistic. That even 3 hours sounds optimistic. I really don't think it's gonna hit that long. I really think it's gonna last an hour or two.
Oh.
I really don't. I don't think you can be able to run a good game if you like when people are thinking about playing games, they're thinking about playing like Infinite Warfare and like Skyrim. I don't think it can last that long if on a tablet like this. I think if you're to play like a Pokemon game on it, it could probably last 3 hours. If you're to play a Nintendo game like Mario on it, it'll last 3 hours maybe. But like, you're telling me that this tablet's gonna last 3 hours playing Skyrim at least a decent quality? It's not. I don't think it's possible.
Dude, that's what they advertise. That is what they advertise. That's why I'm saying I want the specifics.
It's gonna bust harder than a No Man's Sky, because we're promised all this stuff in advertising. We're promised, like, oh, it looks so good. Everyone built up the hype. And then when it actually comes out, a realization hits everybody. Shit. We were wrong. This isn't what we were promised. Everyone starts blaming the developers, but it's really themselves. They overhyped it, and now everyone's mad. And that's what's gonna happen with this.
I really hope it doesn't end that way. There is so much promise. Look, I'm being optimistic about this one because first off, this is the console that has to get Nintendo off the ground, because they've been in the dirt for a while. They've been doing nitty-gritty work.
It's already basically been done. Literally, like I said before, you can just go buy an Xbox One for $250. You go to the Windows store, you go to Microsoft store, you buy a fucking tablet for $100. That tablet, as long as it has Windows 10, can run your Xbox One on it. So it's already been done, except cheaper, because about the same price actually. I would say, never mind, because I guess the PlayStation, Nintendo Switch is between $300 and $400, and to do the Xbox One, it would be $350. So it's about the same price.
Wait, can you play games on this tablet when you have the Xbox One you connect it to?
Yes, that's the whole point. You can, if you get a tablet You can just play. You can, as long as you have Windows 10, you can play Xbox One anywhere.
Okay, yes, and this also brings us back to like if you're going to like a Sony approach, you go from the PlayStation 4, you have the
PlayStation
PSP
has a
Vita.
PSP. Yeah, it's already been done. People think it's innovative and it's new, but it's already been done. The big companies have. Microsoft and Sony have already done it. They're moving on now. They're on a different.
Yeah, they're in the
Nintendo is
VR
playing
now.
Catch up. Yes. They're moving on the VR. Nintendo's just now catching up to this point where you can play. You can have.
But they
multiple
already
places where
have
you can
though.
play.
They're now perfecting that. That's what I feel. They're perfecting it because they already did that with the Wii U. We already seen it, but now they're perfecting it with the Switch. I mean, I'm not gonna say like portable games are like should be obsolete. Portable games are important to the gaming
portable
industry.
games are extremely important. I'm not saying portable games is done. I'm just saying Nintendo's idea of having a home console and then having it be portable has already been done. I think they should just focus. Nintendo should just focus on portable games. They shouldn't be focusing on trying to get this to work as a console. They should be focusing on this working just as a portable device. That would be something different. Just to have like a good portable device like that would be kind of good to have. It'd be kind of cool. That's something that Nintendo special. Mobile gaming like the DS and everything. That's what Nintendo specializes in. That's what everyone.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so like specifically focus on the portability.
Yes.
Instead of, okay, I see. Just like so branch off almost. Just branch off from the trend and just go to like the portability
But
instead.
consoles, I mean, yes, they're doing good with the I mean, it's not like they're significantly behind the Xbox, like the Xbox and PlayStation. They would make more money. They would do better in the mobile. Like they already own it. They can just keep going better and better in it.
The Microsoft and Sony, they're very good at like picking out the different things. They have a specialist that can like pick out the different items that's going on in the new device, and they can improve and build upon that idea. So it can quickly be taken, and that's why Nintendo like hid this product for so long. That's pretty much one of the reasons why they did it, because they're afraid that someone's gonna take their idea and just improve and build with their.
Microsoft
yeah,
and
that
Sony
is true.
have already done their idea.
Yeah, that is true, but that's why I'm saying I'm interested in the details and the specs. That's what I want to see, because if it is promised within the commercial, let's see out in official. Let's see what they officially say about the Nintendo Switch. If it does build up to its hype, if it does increase the battery life within the console, which should be a big improvement, I think. They should focus on the freaking battery life. That's why I say it's a big improvement to focus on the battery life. That's what I want to say right now.
On actually maintaining these games at a good frames per second and a good frame rate and good graphics while you're on the move. I don't think that's going to be able to be achievable. I think that's the biggest problem. I really don't believe.
No, that's the thing though. You don't think it's achievable. Well, by the time they release the specs and they say, "Yeah, we have this fucktard," and you're gonna be like, "Holy shit!" So it's like they're perfecting it. That's why I'm saying they're perfecting it. It's not the fact that, oh great, another useless tablet.
This is coming out next year. This is using like technology that we have now. And I don't believe for $300 something you can make a good enough console to be able to run a steady frame per second.
But that's what they're promising. That's what they kind of said.
No, they didn't promise that. That's the thing.
Okay, yeah, they didn't promise that.
They did not promise being able to maintain a good frame per second. They did not promise anything. They just said, "Oh, you can play it." What does that mean? Oh, you can play it at 1 frame per second on the lowest setting. I mean, probably that's a little bit exaggeration, but that's what I'm saying. They didn't say you can play.
Okay, what if they release these specs and they say, "Yes, you can do all of this. This is all of what we've shown. It is legit. It can run at perfect frames per second, 60 frames per second. It can run at 60 frames per second."
Not even consoles can do that yet. Not even consoles can do that yet. How do you expect me a tablet when I have this giant machine in front of me that's half the size of my freaking desktop that can't do that yet?
They have to.
Wait, what? I see a little pause right there. And it's not like these consoles are old. These consoles the new Xbox One S was just released a month ago. The new PlayStation Pro is just being released next month. And they cannot maintain the 60 frames per second. And you're telling me that this tablet's going to be able to do that?
I didn't say the tablet will be able to do that. I
Yes,
said
that's what you're
if they
saying.
did.
That's what you're saying.
I said if they did. When they released the specs and details about it, and they said yes, it can either run at 60 frames per second or 30 frames per second. If they keep that up, and they say no, it won't break down or anything like that. If it does, that's on the developers, not the console itself. The console can do all of these things. That's been shown in the advertisements.
But it won't be able to. That's what I'm telling you. It won't be able to.
That's what I said. Wait for the specs. You keep saying it won't be able to. I'm saying wait for the details to be officially released.
They already released a couple of specs. We already know that it's going to be running on the Vita instead of all the consoles, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and even the Wii U all run on AMD. But this new Switch is be running on the Vita, which is been recovering from a problem they've had recently, if I'm not mistaken. They had a big problem a little while ago.
That should be okay. Everything is stacked against it at the moment. I will give you that. Everything is stacked against it at the moment. I'm not a Nintendo fan or anything, but I'm specifically saying let's wait for the specs to be released. That's what I've been saying this entire video. Let's wait for that. Let's put our beliefs to the side for a second. And once the specs come out, we look at it. If it's like there's specs that reflect the same thing that the PlayStation 4 Neo showed us, which is this immediate disappointment, then yes, I'll give you this point fully. You will earn this point. Then you will run this channel. Hey, it's gonna be a 50-50 split. You're gonna own 50%. I'm gonna own 50%.
Captain Salt will make it salty.
Because like it's kind of like that already. So.
All right. Well, folks, stay tuned for more podcasts and episodes coming up.
Yes, don't forget to like the video. Put a comment
subscribe
down below.
Comment,
who do you think will win?
I want the hate. Tell me why you think the Nintendo Switch will actually be good, because I'm generally curious, because I really don't believe anyone could think that. So please prove me wrong. Comment below.
Or comment why it sucks.
Oh yeah, or support me. I love supporters too.
Look, I didn't say that the Nintendo Switch is gonna be hands down amazing. I just said like, hey, you know, it could be good. Let's just see the specs, all right? All right. I didn't say anything like that. I didn't say oh it's perfect or oh it's flawed. I just say let's wait for the specs. The entire video. Watch the video again. Just watch it again. I'm telling you.
I am telling you now, I am the opposite. I am straight on the bus train. Choo choo. No Man's Sky, here we come. This is gonna happen.
Well, that's the end of the video. See you guys later. Bye bye.
Peace.